All right, guys, here we go. We're
EA
kicking off
Sports
season
coverage
4.
of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in
Let's go.
Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Toronto Mounties and the New England Patriots.
On the Mounties. I honestly, I couldn't even remember what freaking team he initially was before.
And we are underway in Foxborough. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
Guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet as well. Gotta watch the quarterback option.
And they'll begin by running the option.
Who the hell was it? I even said gotta watch the freaking option.
Just shy of the 45-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this.
Tackle somehow. Good tackle somehow. Najee Harris goes down. He's right at 2.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Cover 0.
They'll set up to throw.
Don't know who he was throwing to, but we got back there. AR-15 got nothing in the air.
It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Oh, Hadley. Who is this Hadley dude? I don't know who it is, but I don't like it.
Past the 40. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Harris running straight ahead. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On play action, they'll throw.
That's me.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Gave a glimpse of his power that time. And then brought down at the 30. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Man over there, Anthony Schwartz. And he's got another first down.
He made the tackle. I left
it at the Patriots' 20-yard line. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They're going to look to throw.
Good throw.
This man Schwartz, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Harris is in the
day to run that ball.
Touchdown. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point.
It's been a minute since I played this game, too.
And that makes the score 7-0.
We'll get it figured out.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now a play fake here on first down.
Yes.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work.
For some reason, none of our receivers can get a freaking dead
That's
free.
good for 28 yards.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shout across all that ground.
Patriots
and
block.
Nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Going deep here for Watkins.
That was just
he
stupid.
rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top. You become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play. And that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Again, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll look to throw.
There you go, McKinstry.
Fires one that's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Kill! 1918! 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers!
2nd and 11. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
A throw there, but that's good.
Would you drop that, Quiz?
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still
I had to at least get points. I left.
Yeah. So Charles, they get
points off the board the
first
first time.
turnover of
We
the
have to
game
come away
and then
with
make it
points
hurt a little bit
after
extra
7-3.
with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Out to his left. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
No shortage of impressive moments for him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
Escaping the pressure right. And this throw a bit late.
I'm glad AR-15 trying to act it on their own.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Here you go, Curtis. I think that's our rookie tight end. Let's go. He's going to be following the footsteps of the GOAT, Dallas Goedert, as he comes away with his first touchdown.
They're going for two. They'll kick the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
Here, this halfback.
The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On second down, this is Harris. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Good breakup. Is that McKinstry again? McKinstry might be having a little breakout this year. He's playing pretty well so far.
From a defensive perspective, they have exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Hey, check that. Street.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start it
Setting
and
up
set
the
it
QB
down. It
wrap.
was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain.
How does he not fumble?
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. They'll set up a throw. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front. They're prepared for him to try and take off.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown.
Okay.
CeeDee Lamb, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Mounties will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle.
22 seconds in a dream.
14-10. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this one is incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused. Trying to
the hell was that?
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And what a return as he brings this
I clicked on him, and he wouldn't even move.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Rolling to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. They'll try the right side with Harris.
Nobody wants to freaking tackle today.
For a touchdown. You talk about certain guys just having a nose for the end zone. He's one of them, and he was not going to be denied there.
And defensively, especially in the red zone, you've got to be able to at least slow him down and hold on for dear life. But he's able to get out of a couple of tackles there, and not enough people got there in time. Pretty poor on that defensive side of the ball.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
So our offensive line refuses to block. Maybe one of these years I can already tell.
They'll start with the option. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against them throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
Seriously?
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Reload. Bronco switch. Check, Bobcat. On the go.
Now a give, running left is Harris. And he will take this one
He
in
doesn't
for
want to
a
do anything.
touchdown. Najee Harris with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Mounties are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. A lane opens here. He's past
What
the
a
30.
freaking block.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance
Seriously,
to get out of this
guys?
situation, but they also understand
You don't wanna
they've
block.
got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is incomplete.
Holy shit.
Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And now look at this. Big game, but a
This is
fumble.
fucking
And the
stupid.
defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Patriots are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keep taking it right down Broadway. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and through. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, 21.6 miles per hour. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run again with Harris. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll look to throw here. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
Never seen him.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
How is that not?
Throwing there, but this pass.
How is that not intentional grounding?
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline.
There was no receiver there.
He just
I don't know what the hell these guys are talking about.
Receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your post sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Back to throw here. Fires the out route and completes it to Harris. So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know exactly what play that's.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. He'll look to throw. And they're able to work this across.
Seriously? Like, Madden, can you screw me anymore?
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
41 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. This offense so far on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3. It's brought in by Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it 4th down. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that is no good.
There we go.
Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And this will remain an 11-point spread. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Quez Watkins, 50 yards. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
We've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here. Otherwise, they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
They hand this off to Harris.
Thank you, Leonard.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, 1st down.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. 1st down, and they go back to Harris. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz,
you played so well, McKinstry, and then you get posted.
So they can't run the football.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. And they run with Harris off the option. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Well, the objective there, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Najee Harris, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Mounties are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Need to score quickly.
After
even
the
if it's
touchdown,
3.
Cook now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. This is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Dallas Goedert with career touchdown number 60. And the Patriots are back within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
They'll drop the throw. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
He's got to punt this, right? If he wants to win, his best chance is to punt.
Sideline and talk over what to do next.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
I left it. No. Are you seriously? Madden, you're fucking retarded. You literally have 2 guys right there.
On the give, this is Harris. There's the stiff arm. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 40.
Seriously, you got 2 guys, one with freaking superstars. Potentially 2. And somehow he threads that knee.
Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for our visitors,
how the hell
a win's a win as they eke out the 2-point victory to take the season opener. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for New England, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.
I don't get it, guys. Oh well. We'll be back week 2. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet. Peace.